The time has come for the Reptile. It's all set up. Everybody's saying around 1 centimetre on the elevons of up. Well, I got about that. I hope they're right, because we're going to find out right now. Here we go. Well, that was uneventful. They weren't far off. That's about 1 centimetre of up on it, and look at it. One click of left trim. I think those toy propellers are a bit funny. Listen to them. They're only 8 by 4.5s. They're off toy quads, I think. But I thought they looked good, bright yellow. Well, I've put one click of left trim on it, so they're right. 1 centimetre of up is required. What a sweet little flyer. I think it needs better props. I think they're bending. It weighs, I think it was 1.2 kilos when I weighed it, fully loaded. Well, it's got two 2200 batteries in parallel in it. So its flying weight is 1.2 kilos. I'm not into FPV. I only got this because I love... Listen to that noise. I love the wings, and I love... it's the first twin engine wing I've ever had. They make a horrible noise. But I must admit, it flies as nice as a Texumo or a Falcon wing. Very nice flyer. Deserves better propellers than that. It's got two 30 amp ESCs in it, and at the moment each motor at full bore is only pulling 20 amps. 3 minutes. So I will probably change those props, put some 8.6s in there. Try and get some master air screw 8.6s with counter rotating. I'll try, but if I can't get them, APC do them, I think. I think I might even have some of the APC. Sounds hilarious. Get a little bit of full bore. It's not very fast. They're only 4.5 pitch. That sounds funny. Jeez. Those props are shockers. This is Alan screwed the wings together onto the plastic or carbon spars, whatever they are, and I think the wings are vibrating on the spars. Sounds really funny. I've got two 2200 milliamp 3S's in it, so I'm expecting probably about 7 minutes, 8 minutes. At full bore it's only pulling 20 amps each ESC. I've never flown one of these before, so I've got the ailerons on 80% and the elevator I think is on 75. I'm just going to leave it there, it's so easy to fly. Look at that. I hope you can hear that. It sounds like a train whistle. I'll see if I can get it to do it lower. I think the CG's around 300 on it. Everyone was saying the original CG is just too... It's like it's trying to right itself. Like it's got dihedral.
Trim center. 7 minutes.
Well, it looks like I'm going to get more than 7. Got that yellow fluoro tape on the top and the pink fluoro tape on the bottom. And bright yellow toy propellers. Unreal. Listen to this. I might leave them just for the noise. Look how nice this thing flies. Give it a couple of clicks of down. I'm going to do my neck in. Well, funniest propellers I've ever heard. I might put a bit of tape over all the foam joints, because I got a feeling the wings are vibrating on the shafts. Couple more clicks of down. I don't think it likes to glide that well, not with those monster. I think they're called slow fly or something, propellers, I don't know. They're really flexible. Couple of clicks to the right. They might be just countering the wind. The wind's coming from the way I'm facing at the moment. When I say wind, it's only about 2 or 3 kilometres an hour. A few more down. I reckon the ailerons could probably go to 100%. Click to the right.
minutes.
11 minutes. Well, I'm going to bring it in for a landing because I don't know how long it's going to last. 11 minutes. You can complain about that. I don't know how it's going to glide either. That's no power now. Great plane. Not even scary. So it's true, start off with 1 centimetre of up on it, and I think I ended up with about 6 clicks down. Yeah, something like that. And a couple of clicks of right. Well, it flew perfect. Can't complain, except for the noise. What a funny thing that is. Let's see if I can make that noise in my hand. No, it only does it in the sky. Well, that's really odd. Anyway, I might check the ESCs. They're quite warm, probably just from that last burst. The batteries are more or less cold. I don't know if you can see it. That's what I've got set up in the nose. 2 batteries, 2200 Hobby King 3S. As good a battery as you can buy anywhere, and a brilliant price for these. Love them. Well, I might put 2 more in it. Might put 2 newer ones in it. Won't be any different. There's no thrust vectoring or anything like that. I'm not interested in mucking around with it like that. All you do is spin them around and crash them. I just want to relax and fly. And I think this is perfect. Anyone who wants to learn how to hand launch, just grab your wing halfway through in your right hand. That's what I do anyway. In the first 2 or 3 seconds you don't need to go up or down as long as you throw the thing right. With me I get the power so it'll just hover. Once you've got that, you know it'll fly. That's hovering. And I have no trouble launching them. Not this one anyway.
12 minutes.
It's really unusual. It's just the propellers. Flies really nice. It's still clicking down, so I've probably done 8 clicks of down now, so maybe a centimetre is too much. With 300 as your CG anyway. Yeah, I'm going to tape all the joins of the phone. And I might look into some better propellers, but I like it anyway. Just unusual. 2 more clicks are down. Some of the newer batteries, the 2200s, are much lighter than the old ones. They've probably got less stuff in them, because they don't seem to last as long as the old ones. I've got some old 2200s there that are probably 4 years old and they still work good. Whereas a lot of the newer 2200s, I've already tossed them. These are 2 of the newer ones I've got now. They're probably, 3 or 4 months old. I use them a lot. And in the better weather I might fly 4 times a week. I've actually recharged some of the batteries 3 times in one day, so I do use them. The 2200s I use in nearly all my models, and I've got a few models like the Rad Jet and the Fun Jet. Both of those use 1.3s. The last batch of 1.3s I got off Hobby King, instead of being 20 or 25C, I reckon they were only about 5C. As soon as you give it flat out, the power would cut out of the battery. It was bloody useless. So I've got 4 of these batteries. I can't use them for anything. So I wasn't happy with it. Three more clicks are down. I love it. Look how it flies though. Two clicks to the right. The shitty propellers probably aren't giving it a lot of thrust, so I might get a bit more time flying. That could be why I got 10 or 11 minutes out of the first 2 batteries.